Welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Aquarius, just a general reading for the overall year 2020 career and finance. So I am using the fortune reading cards as well as the manifesting wealth and wisdom cards. So just to give you a rundown of what the cards are indicating, you do have the luck card with the fortune cards, the coffin card, and the owl card. So this means you're universally supported. This is sort of a period of stagnation, things that you might want to just check into in terms of self-care and luck. Luck definitely being the card that we're starting off with, and that is telling you that your fate is changing. So your fate is changing because of the decisions that you're making throughout the year of 2020. So in terms of business or self-employment or things along that line, you definitely have a lot of luck in your corner. So you may be setting out on a new career path, a new employment situation that you're moving into. But either way, you are being supported again with the universal card of the owl here, indicating that that you are no longer at a crossroads. You have universal protection here. So again, back to luck. The luck card is telling you to be decisive, and where opportunities may not have been visible before, you now have the opportunity to see things a lot clearer. You do have the chance to reverse any luck in personal relationships as well as your finance with this card here. So again, you can't doubt yourself during this time because you are being supported with the universe. You also are getting universal luck. So things are there's synchronicity there to line things up for you. And this is again for 2020, the full year. You have this stability and this strength during this period. So take advantage of it. So again, writing down money-making ideas, things that come to you that you can, flesh out and try to, find some opportunity in. But either way, it speaks to strong career growth that's prominent here. There's money wins. There could be lotto games of chance, that kind of thing that you're a lot luckier in than you normally would have been. But it's you being in the right place at the right time with the luck card. So again, I don't advocate heavy games of chance and lotto and that kind of thing, but certainly you're going to be a lot luckier than you normally would have been. So don't break the bank over it. Just, just to be aware that you have the ability to see opportunity and try to make things work in your favor. But the coffin card indicates some kind of stagnation. So it could even be just a health issue that you've been dealing with, or just sitting there at the crossroads, which again, this card, the owl, is also speaking to that, where you've been sitting at some kind of a crossroads as well. But either way, coffin is you waiting for something. So, you've been waiting for something, might have been on hold, something may have felt like it was on hold, delays in career, delays in, employment, ideas of some sort that just evaded you, and now things are starting to come to you. But you're being told with the owl card here, that you do have that intuitiveness now. You've got a lot more, you're much more in touch with spirit. You have an inner voice to guide you. Some people, it comes to them in dreams, but either way, it's a card of great wisdom, and certainly that it's foretelling of changes ahead. So you may, as I said, have felt that you were at some kind of a crossroads because it's the coffin card. And again, that does not mean death. It just means that, take a look at your health, try to revamp, get an exercise, routine started, or eat better, that kind of thing. But also a period of just stagnation where you just felt like things were on hold. But things are going to start moving now. Now that you have the luck and you're going to see opportunities and you're universally supported, you could even be helping other people in the role that you take on. So I don't know if that relates to employment role or self-employment. Maybe it's volunteer work of some sort that that you're interested in. But either way, it's that capacity to see beyond and to see things for what they truly are and to see where opportunities exist. So again, you're also having the ability to see falsehoods. So people that may or may not have been, upfront in the past, this year, you're going to be able to see through them. So there's also a thirst for knowledge here. So, whether, and greater understanding of things. So it's whether or not you act on it, of course. But you do have a lot of potential in the year of 2020. So it does speak to, again, profitable times ahead for self-employment, healthier lifestyle, and that you will be successful with it in overcoming any health issues. So again, just moving on to the cards in the back there, that is the manifesting wealth and wisdom cards. So the soul's purpose card This one actually speaks to, again, you aligning yourself with your soul's purpose. So the universe is nudging you in the direction that will allow your purpose to be revealed. So if you're already doing work that's in alignment with your purpose, then blessings and rewards are coming your way. So what action you can take for this is to ask yourself, where you feel you can do some good on earth, and to look within, to just, follow your intuition to discover that purpose and allow for things to unfold. So things that you feel passionate about, things you spend a great deal of time on that you really enjoy, where the time feels like it's, it's evaded you. You didn't realize you just spent 4 hours doing something. Those are all things that speak to your soul purpose, or things that you might be able to monetize on. So again, following soul's purpose and being in alignment with that journey. You also have, following that, is the charitable card. So as I said, maybe the work that your soul's purpose does involve, helping other people. Maybe it's family members, just you giving back in some way. So you're being reminded about how important it is to be charitable in your thoughts and your actions, and to share those resources. Anything that you do end up with in terms of gain, this is a time where you can, pay it forward. So over the next week, it gives you an idea that you could perform 3 random acts of kindness, and whether it's anonymous or not, you're just sharing your resources, time and money, that kind of thing, with people that you care about, or people that you feel could benefit from your knowledge. And that's really what it's all about in life. So the following card is the new business card. And new business speaks to just that. It's the universe paving the way, so you have the opportunity to create a business. So I do feel that even though it could be career changes on the forefront there, I do feel that this is overall, because you have so much in terms of getting luck and starting things out. And the next card following this, of course, is refinancing. I do feel that this is about looking at, an independent business idea, whether it's from home or, going into partnership or whatever. But a new business of some sort is on the way here to unfold. So this is, again, just for the overall energies for 2020. So something that you've been considering is now starting to take some shape. At this time, you may be considering changing jobs, starting your own business. No matter which, know that you have a green light to move forward. So the universe is supporting you on that. And the action is to get clear about what you want to experience from this new job or starting your own business. So why do you want it? Know your values, your belief systems, and set out on that course of action. And then do your due diligence for sure, and following up on, considering incorporation, it says, and establishing a tax ID number. So do the footwork to get the paperwork in order. Don't underestimate contractual information, because you could get some insight, and benefit from speaking to an accountant or other people that may have already run that gamut of starting out on their own business. So refinance. Drawing this card indicates now is a time to get a better rate on your secured and unsecured debts, such as mortgages, car loans, student loans, business lines of credit, SBA loans, and credit cards. Gather your personal and your corporate tax returns, bank statements is the action. Update your personal financial statements for you and your business, if it's applicable, and ask for better interest rates and loan terms. They're just on general level. There's a lot of hidden fees that are written into contracts. For sure, there's administrative fees. There's, fees as far as exchange in stocks. There's administration fees. There's transactional fees. There's dispensing fees. There's all kinds of, hidden fees that we're unaware of, that aren't even really spoken to unless you ask the question. So things are hidden from us. Make sure that you read the contracts and specifically do a little research on your own before you just, with all your enthusiasm, indulge on a business proposal or idea. Make sure that you have done a lot of the footwork. So again, even with refinancing, if you do the extra in terms of making the calls to see whether or not you qualify for a better rate on credit cards, or paying down one credit card, whatever it is, so that you make way for shifting debt onto something else at a lower rate. of interest, whatever it might be. And again, this is not an advice channel in terms of your finances. It's just letting you know that you definitely have these energies at play in terms of, working through some of the obstacles or opportunities that are coming to you. So either way, again, just to consider looking at some of the smaller print. Don't let that, give you a sense of fear, because really, if you don't understand something, you need to ask about it. And sometimes it helps to get two or three opinions on that, just so that you have a better idea of the angles to look at something. Never knock additional learning. So again, that's just the reading for Aquarius overall for the year of 2020, career and finance, and hope that gave you a little bit of insight. I'll try to do shorter readings as well for over the course of each month that relate to career and finance and different cards that I have. And hopefully, again, that provides you with a little insight and guidance to move forward.